I'm just kidding. Essentially, what we have here is an updated version of the bulk upload script that we provided for you guys in the past. This time, I believe Bruce, who I will tag him and his agency once I do get this on the Slack, and a couple additions we have for Bronze. So you can now plug in your API key. This is going to be important, and I'll show you guys why in a second. It's more stable and it's faster and more optimized for you to just do on a day-to-day basis. Basically, just send this to your VA or whoever's setting this up for you, and he should have an easy time setting this up. Now, it's literally a 3-step system, which I'm just going to walk you from start to finish, which number one is just download Python. You can do this for Mac and Windows. Pretty straightforward. You just go download it, just open up the tab so that I'm not missing anything. Just look something like this. Just download Python. That's all you have to do. Once it's installed, you'll know, of course. And then number two is install Chrome. This might sound a little stupid, but Chrome is essentially what we're going to be using to do a mass bulk upload. So step number two is simply for Windows, it's CMD. For Mac, it's terminal, but it looks something like this. So you do this, and you're basically, all you're going to do is this command right here. Copy and paste it. It should install all of these. Like I said, I already have these, so I don't have to reinstall them. But once you have that, you're able to open up the script. So right now, the ones we have working, right, is import emails, female users, email setup. Do not do these. I'll probably remove these from the final version. However, chances I probably will add them in. But in this case, right, let me just remove API key, branded email. So I guess just start going ahead and throwing in all your CSVs that Bronze gives you in the channel. In here, it's just going to be a lot easier to manage and find. So number one is we're going to just run this. Let me see if I can just throw this on the left side. Let's do this one because we have. So please input your API key. I will edit this so that it doesn't, you guys cannot see it, but your API key can be found within your Smartlead campaigns. If you go to settings, go here, you'll see it right here, Smartlead API key. Basically going to go copy and paste it. Once we have that CSV file, branded emails, go ahead, throw it in here, boom. Microsoft login page. I think you guys should know where to find this, but if you don't, I will go ahead and redo this one more time. 1 second. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to go add accounts. You're going to go to Outlook because this is where we're hosting your replies. So once you have this, we're going to go ahead and do this. Throw that in here. And once that's ready to go, you're going to see that it's going to go and actually fetch one of the most recent accounts that you have in here. So as you can see, this is right. This is the proper key, and it will start. So essentially now, the CSV that we inputted before should now be able to start, and there we go. So in this case, we're doing deal flow. And again, everything's going to look like this. Don't worry. This is just essentially opening up the Chrome browser. It isn't really anything. But it should start clocking in. Like I said, this is a little bit more efficient and leaner. The only difference is that you're not seeing the actual pop-up come through. So in a second, you'll see that it's going to start logging in accounts. And like I said, the rest of these, the female users and the email setup, these are for mass. Basically, it goes ahead and fetches every single one of your accounts and updates the settings, whether it be warm-up, signature, all those things. Basically gets it up for you at mass scale, which is why it's important to just use your API key. And like I said, it's only going to generate a file with your API key. We don't have access to it. That's awesome. As you can see, it's already processed 1 out of the 99. So like I said, this is a lot leaner because you can just run this in the background for all your domains, and basically you're free to go on that. Now, in the case that you do have to switch over to a different Smartlead account, that's what we're going to update. The 3rd version should be out sometime tomorrow. But if that's the case and you just want to hop around, all you have to do is delete this API key, which I don't want to turn off because I'm running it, but who cares? Let me turn it off. So essentially, if you do want to run multiple API accounts, I'll go ahead and add that as the next feature that we add in here. But for now, the only thing you have to do is delete it. And again, just rerun the script with your new API key so that you're able to do it. Like I said, it's not necessarily anything that's going to affect it massively. But again, if you do want to run multiple accounts, this is the way to go. But that's pretty much